No, I actually one other quick tour story I have. I hope you remember this. So we used to call you guys constantly the Thunder from Down Under. It was like a little joke, like you guys didn't know because you guys had never been to Vegas. So we were like on the way to Vegas, we were calling you the Thunder from Down Under. I was having Bill say it on stage. We were like joking around, and you were like, "Fuck yeah, that sounds pretty sick." Like, "Fuck yeah, that's like a cool name."
Oh, this
and then
is
we got
before he knew what it was.
yeah, then we got to Vegas, and it was with Carcass. I think Carcass was there, and all these like bands were there, and we're all on this little like trolley train thing, and I'm with a bunch of Psycroptic guys and Carcass and all these people, and I like point over to you guys. I'm like, "That's why we're calling you that." And it's basically a male strip show.
I remember the billboard, dude.
Dude, right when you come in, dude.
And you were like, "Oh no!" You guys are so fun.
You guys should have even took it even a step further and took them to the show, dude.
I think there would have been enough signage where they would have got it though.
That's too far.
There we
Where
go.
are you guys taking us here?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I wonder if they have like Australian accents and shit, or they probably don't even talk. They just dance around.
Oh,
Here we go.
We got
There it is.
Yeah, dude.
That's all.
Yeah, that was classic.
Yeah,
We had fun.
Oh my god.
it was a fun tour.
So that was do you guys just have a gig there? Were you playing a fest in Vegas?
It was a gig. I think we were just
a
doing.
gig?
It was Suffocation, Whitechapel, Psycroptic,
Was
Whale,
it near
Maya.
the strip?
Oh, it was in House of Blues, Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, sick. That's your spot.
Yeah. It's fucking amazing. It's a great show. Great turnout. I always, that's one of my favorite venues that I've ever played, for sure. Like, that's like, you get to walk out. I think that show, Frank from Suffocation, like, because the Blood Red, or what was the album called? Not Blood Red Throne. What's it called?
Blood Oath.
Blood Oath. And they were like, and Frank was all, "I'm gonna put $2,000 on fucking Red for Blood Oath." It was like, I followed him out there, and he fucking did it, and he won.
Oh, dude, he had a sick night. Dude, he better not have. Well, I mean, whatever.
Oh no, he definitely went and blew it all. But
dude, I don't get that, dude. When you double up like that, you fucking walk away.
If that's how you start your night, though. You're starting your night on just this $2,000
I know,
win.
dude. And then you go out and have drinks, and then you're like, "This
Yeah.
4 grand's burning a hole in my pocket right now."
But I definitely like when I think of Psycroptic, I think that was the first time you guys were ever in Vegas. So like you guys were
Sure.
just looking like around, just going like, Jesus, like I know, like what the hell's going on? What is this place? And just to show you guys the town and go from casino to casino and watch your guys' faces was definitely like one of my favorite tour memories still to this day. That was
Awesome.
watching an Australian band deal with Vegas for the first time was awesome, man. That was
I still remember, you're driving through the desert and there's nothing, and then out pops madness in front of you.
It is.
Have you guys played Mandalay Bay since?
I think once. We've only played at Vegas twice.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
That's the first one, the tour that you're talking about, Joel, on Dave. Is that your guys' first time in America, or did you guys before that?
What was the first tour? No, the first tour was Summer Slaughter.
Oh, okay.
We did 2008 Summer Slaughter.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and that was definitely eye-opening.
Yeah. So I mean, what's the biggest difference from touring Australia that it is America?
I guess most of the shows are fly-ins in Australia. You fly into a city and you might play a couple of, the capital city and some regionals, and then it's predominantly done over weekends. Especially from Tasmania, we have to fly everywhere. So getting the van at the rehearsal room and then going out on tour is non-existent. That's not how we learned how to do it. It was like, okay, let's pack really lightly and then organize all the equipment that we're borrowing and let's go to the airport. So we got used to the fly-ins from day one, because to play any city, we had to fly. So that would be the main difference. As soon as you get to to Europe, it's all usually done on a bus. So you just turn up, the bus is there, and okay, this is your home for the month.
Yeah.
You get driven around. When you get to the States, you go and pick up the van. You're like, oh, this is the home for the month, and no one drives you around. It's like,
Yeah.
there's the dates and there's a map. See ya.
Show
Do you usually have your own drums with you, or do you have drums there that you arrange to be picked up?
In Australia, no, I never really use my own kit. It's always a loaner. I'll use my own kit in Melbourne. And then if we play a show in Hobart, Joe has actually got basically my setup as well, because Joe is a fucking ridiculous drummer as well, which is annoying.
I see.
In the States, I've actually got a kit that lives with Todd Stern in New Jersey. And then Europe, it's always rental backline. Yeah, so you get used to playing on different equipment. Well, you have to. You don't get used to it. It's just you get forced to do it.
Yeah. You have forced adaptation.
Yeah, and you've always got, you can blame the equipment always. Oh, I had a shit gig because of this and that. It's like, well, no, you just had a shit gig.